beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're testing out the new round 3 collection from Colourpop in collaboration with Disney's Hocus Pocus. Now there's a Hocus Pocus 2 movie coming out like next week. It's coming really soon. So today we're going to test out this whole collection. I'm going to let you know what I think. We're testing out everything except the lip glosses because I'm not a lip gloss person. Everything else we're going to test out today. And I'm going to give you my first thoughts on it. You know, we have a palette. Let's talk about the products we have. We have a palette. So fun. We have 3 jelly much shadows, 1 for each sister. We have these cute little cat ears, which I'm going to put on a second. We have a Soul Body Pressed Powder, which is why I'm not wearing any highlights. We also have a Billie mascara to try out. So we're going to try these things out today, and let's go ahead and get started. Before we start testing out the makeup, let's give a quick shout out to my small spooky business, theopencrypt.com. I have a bunch of cute things and spooky things, so if you like Hocus Pocus, you'll probably enjoy my shop. I have a whole bunch of things up there that I've been working really hard on, and some new items as well, because you know I try to keep things fresh in there. So if you haven't checked it out before, maybe you've never seen my face before, you never know with this kind of review if you're gonna get like regular viewers and new ones or just regulars. But anyways, let's get started testing on the makeup things. I don't want to give too long of a shout out to myself. It feels a little weird, but let's put the cat ears on now. Little Binks ears. I am so curious to see how Hocus Pocus 2 comes out though, because I'm not optimistic, to be honest. Things that wait like that long in between movies usually suck. Like the last Mummy movie sucked. I'm sorry. But you know, there's always that little bit of hope that maybe it's going to be fantastic. So here's one of the little cat ears. There's fluff, some purple sequiny thing, and then a clip. I like the clip better than a headband because I think it's a little different. If I want to wear them really high up, I can. If I want to wear them on the side, I can. I'm going to put them on the side. And how's my black hair already turning brown? Isn't that just so sad? That was actually really easy to clip in too. I know I should be doing this with a mirror, but the viewfinder is going to have to work today to get these clipped in. So here's my little ears. I feel like I'm a little old to be doing this, but that's okay. Also, okay, so it's been like a month since I got this comment, so I feel like that viewer might not see this, and if you do, it's no offense, but someone commented on a video where I said, oh, I'm not 20 anymore. And they were like, oh, how old are you? And I responded, I said, I'm 28. And they're like, oh, you look so good for your age. What do you mean I look good for my age? Is my age old? What do you mean I look good for my age? They said I looked 19 in that video. And, well, that's nice and all, but I'm not. I don't get ID'd for drinks anymore, so I know I look at least 21. But I look good for my age. It made me feel like I need Botox. But I'm scared of needles, so that's not going to happen. But whew, I think that's supposed to be a compliment, but it's just way the other way for me. So let's start testing out the things. Now let's start off with the jelly much shadows now that I have my little ears on. My hair was a little fluffier. I think that would look better. But let's test out the first one. So I Am Calm. It's a little Winifred jelly much shadow. The jelly much shadows are so much fun, you guys. They do get kind of like bouncy after a while. They're not as easy to spread out, but you know, it's just because they're a jelly that are eventually going to dry out. The packaging is lime, a little black cat on the front, very cute, kind of celestial, and there's like little constellations and stars and stuff, even though when I watch Hocus Pocus I don't really think of stars and stuff like that, but it's cute regardless. Okay, so here is the inside of the I Am Calm jelly much shadow. I'm going to take a little bit of it because it's kind of like a, I don't know if we can tell, it's kind of like a foam-y kind of consistency. And it's all smushed to one side, so it was kind of stuck for me to get out. Here's a little on my hand. I'm just going to spread it out. And then here is the swatch of I Am Calm. It looks really pretty. There's a bunch of chunky glitter in this one. The next jelly much shadow is Mary's, and it's called Shishka Baby. I don't know if I remember that reference. Shishka Baby. Like a shish kebab baby, because they eat babies. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't really know. But this one is an orange, which technically shouldn't have Winifred's been an orange. Don't really know. This one has an eyeball instead of a cat on it. And again, moon, stars, constellations. Putting a little bit on my hand. This one looks like the top layer looks orange, the inside looks pink. It's a little odd of a color scheme, we'll say. But spreading it out on my hand, this is what it looks like. This one's a little more oily. I think maybe the bottom was or maybe the top layer, which is a little more oily. But the color is really cool. It gives me like orange and red reflex with a lot of chunky glitter in this as well. Last sister is Sarah's. Hers is called Come to Play. Sarah is my favorite Sanderson sister, and I don't care what people say. I like how adorably cute and naive she is. Okay, so hers has a skull on it. Here is the little bit on my hand, and we're gonna spread this one out. Okay, so here where there's more of it, you can see it's really pretty shiny. I think I just landed on my knuckle right here, but very cute purpley. I have to say my favorite is this one. Very beautiful. Oh, there's way more glitter in that one. There's glitter in all three of them. This icy one has a lot more glitter though. Next up with the Billy Butcherson mascara. The packaging on this is really cute. It's really cute, the cute zombie. I don't like the packaging for the collection in general because I think it's too cartoony, but the Billy mascara is the exception to that. Here is the component. It is purple, a very dark purple and some lime green. And then it is a purple mascara. I'm a little scared of the purple mascara, not gonna lie, but we'll try it out anyways. And then let's open the big thing, the big in here, the palette, the All Hallows Eve palette. I have an All Hallows Eve apple pie scented wax melt in my shop. It says a black cat on it. Maybe I should have put something else on it. Anyways, here's the palette. This is just a little too cartoony. It's a live action movie, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a little too cartoony. Like a little cartoony is kind of cute and stuff, but it's like a little extreme for me. And then here is, oh, here's the art on the inside, and then here's the inside of the palette itself. I have to say it's really pretty. Mine is like been through something already. There's like stuff stuck to the back of my palette. There's like a smear of stuff here. Mine's been touched with something. I don't know, probably just some factory stuff. But here is the palette. She's so cute. First of all, I love the black in here. I think it looks really pretty. The really cool tone, darker brown. Then of course, we have purple and green. Very classic Hocus Pocus colors. We have orange, as well as this kind of reddy orange, which is very much a Winifred kind of color. And then a couple neutrals too, in case you want to wear on like a regular day. I'm excited for the greens in here, because we have a lime green. We have a green shimmery. It's kind of in the middle. We have a dark green. The greens in here are really doing it for me. Ooh, the 17th century icy silvery shades too. But we're gonna do two different eye looks today. We're gonna do two halo eyes, so a simple thing where we can build up some colors, but one's gonna be green and one is going to be purple. Also, I forgot to mention the Soul Body Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Find the Book. And then it has a cat on the front of it, and then here is the powder itself. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the film off this mirror. I need highlighter on. I don't have any highlighter on my face right now. So here is the shade. I was not really sure what color this was gonna be when I saw the collection like announced online and everything. So we're gonna find out. It's a Super Shock, so it's like a silky thing. This has a little bit, I would say, of like a green, icy alien hue to it. And I'm just gonna tap this right where my highlighter goes. My face is set with powder, so if you want it to blend the best, you know, don't set your face. But even so, if you use your finger, it really just helps it melt into the skin. So blinding. Maybe I went a little heavy with this. It's a little blinding, but anything for the review, you guys. It looks nice. Oh, you can't even see it on this side because that hits my window light. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, a little bit of the leftover on my Cupid's bow, and on the center of my chin. So pop-in shimmery highlight has a little bit of a green to it, but it's not like off-putting to the skin. And also because it's a Super Shock, I feel like if you had any skin tone, you could really just work it and meld it into your skin very nicely. So pop-in. It's a little crazy looking. This side where it's not hitting the light as well looks so much different. I'm going to go ahead and priming my eyelids with the Draw Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base and Fair to give us a good base before we get started with the palette. They should have released a liquid eyeshadow with this collection. That would have been cute, right? Alright, so eyeshadow base is on. It's sat for a second to make it look all tacky and get all sticky and ready for eyeshadow. So, okay, do I want to do the purple and green or orange and green? I feel like the purple and green is like kind of, I don't know, expected, but like that's like the most poppin' thing in the palette besides this red shade. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start off with Cursed, which is the Lime Matte shade. We're gonna use this higher in my crease. Packed it on, tapping, ooh, a lot came off. Tapping off the excess, and I'm gonna just put this over here. It's not gonna be as popping as it possibly could be because my eyelid primer is skin toned, it's not white. However, it should still show up. And it does. Hold on, let me zoom you in. Oh, hi. Now, if I don't blend something well, you're definitely gonna see that, but I'm just putting this all over my crease. Give us a good base of color. Now that I have this going on, it's not that visible. It could be better. I'm gonna go into the Night of Sins, which is this darker green. Tap off all my excess because I don't want it to be like too much or get muddy. And I'm just gonna add this to my crease as well, putting it in the outer and inner corner, avoiding the very center of my lid. All right, so here's what I have going on right now. It looks okay. Honestly, this is gonna be pretty simple eye look for both of them. We're just doing the halo, darker and lighter in the center. But I think it's gonna be a little bit fun because it's not gonna be like the Stark halo where it's like really, really dark on the outer corners and really, really bright in the center. We're gonna focus on the colors that match the palette. So I'm gonna go with Brew Another Batch, which is the center green shade here, and I'm gonna put this on my lid. I wish this had a mirror in it, to be honest. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't. So I'm just gonna put this everywhere. I guess it's not a halo eye, so I'm not doing super dark on the outer corners of it. Taking that little bit of green, I'm gonna go into Candle is a Light, little tiny swatch right there. And I'm gonna put this in the center. Has a little bit of glitter to it. I'm gonna take a little bit more. Just right here. Yeah, this has glitter to it and the green shimmer for the rest of my lid doesn't. So there is that. This doesn't look the best. I'm gonna take the blending brush and just like blend a little bit more on this outer corner. And I'm gonna take both of these green mattes we used, ooh, this one, and I'm gonna put it under my lower lash line with an E55 shader brush from Sigma. I'm just smushing between the two colors. I'm just gonna shade under here, and then the other eye is going to be purple. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did on this eye, but with the purple shade, starting off with the Havoc shade, which is a very, very pale purple. It looks kind of like a brown from far away when you see compared to this one, but it is in fact kind of a purple. So I'm gonna go into this shade, tap off my excess, again, put it high up in the crease, and we're gonna work our way down to the darker colors. If this will show up. Okay, it did a little. Okay, this does not look the same as it does in the pan at all. Like if it, okay, so it's not gonna show up like exact because it's coming on skin and not off like a white base, right? I feel like it's pulling more peachy than brown or purple. So we're just gonna ignore that that happened. Don't like that. Go into the Observe dark purple now. Looks very nice. Tap off that excess and blend it all over my crease to replicate the other eye, but with purple. Using the Wicked Ways shimmer on the main part of my lid. This looks kind of odd. I kind of feel like this looks Jokerish, and I'm not really sure why I chose to do purple and green. Taking 17th Century, which is this icy silvery kind of shade. I may have picked up too much. I'm just gonna lightly tap it. I'm not flicking you off, by the way. I didn't mean to do that. Just gonna tap that in the center here. Nope, looks terrible. Putting it all over the lid instead. The 17th Century is so much more of a beautiful metallic, whereas the purple was very simple. So it took over, and I'm just gonna blend it all together because what did I do that for? This looks so Jokerish. What am I doing? And then using that purple shade to shade my lower lash line because don't like what I did here. The green looks popping though. Look at that. Look at who she is. She looks lovely. All right, here's my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Billy Butcherson mascara to do the purple on the bottom of my purple side. I'm not against colorful mascara on the bottom half. On the top half, I always wear black lashes, so I don't think that would work out for me. But colorful mascara on the bottom is kind of fun because like, I feel like a lot of people ignore their bottom lashes, and I feel like it's the most important. Even though I do wear fake lashes on my top. So this mascara looks nice. I don't really know if you can tell it's purple though. Can you? Either way, it looks nice. It's fun. It's like it's something different. And Colourpop's affordable, so if you get it and you don't love it, like it's not too much of a waste. Alright, so this video is getting a little long. I'm gonna throw on some lashes. I'm gonna use Sauced Out from Baddie, throw on some waterline stuff, finish up my face. I'll be right back and we'll talk about the collection. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. What do we think? I did a dark lip and then the Kaleidos Makeup holographic liners in the waterline. The green side gives me everything I've ever needed in my life. And then the purple side, I feel like my lash hangs down a little bit, but it just pulls a little too pink, I think. Like it's nice, like I do say purple and green from far away, right? Like if you see me like this, you know it's purple and green. However, I just feel like the green is so crispy and lovely, and then I wish this was like plum and less, the shimmer just pulled a little pinky too, so I don't know. But overall, I like the two-toned look. Maybe I should have done the orange and the green. But with that I said Christmas. I'm not really sure. Well, no, because pumpkins are orange or green. They don't say that. I just worry that bright reddy orange might have said that. Who knows? I'm really excited to try these 3 shades right here though, because look at her. It looks so nice. I want to see how it looks on the actual eyes. So I'll have to test this out in other looks. You'll probably see it in videos and stuff because, you know, your girl likes to test things out and then just show up on camera wearing it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this collection down below. Really nice. The highlighter, poppin'. She looks good, especially like after a little bit of my like half an hour, 45 minutes sitting on my skin. Like she looks melted and looks stunning and looks beautiful. The purple mascara, I don't think it's too overly purple that it's gonna be like super risque looking. I think it's subtle and cute. I do like it. I just think maybe I should try more like bottom mascaras being colors. It's kind of fun. And then the Billie packaging is really nice. The Jelly Mutt shadows, fun to swatch out. I just worry that maybe the orange one and the purple one are not the most pigmented in the world. And then the whiter one, the Winifred one, has a little more super chunky glitter in it, but I still think it'd be nice like smooth everywhere, like all over the lid situation. But let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You can check out my shop, theopencrypt.com, link down below. That's where my little Gone Baddie earrings are from. And I will see you in the next video. This was fun. This was fun. Look at my ears. The ears are nice. Have a good day, guys.